Hi everybody, welcome to this spelling lesson. Today we are going to look at the vowel sounds of Y spelling generalization. I don't know if you remember, a couple lessons ago I talked about Y being what we call an honorary vowel. Well, we're going to look at that today. So the letter Y can absolutely make vowel sounds. It just depends on a couple different things. So let's look at our first instance is when the Y can say a long I sound, okay? That happens when the Y comes at the end of a one-syllable word, like the word fly, like the bug, the insect, a fly, or to fly in the sky. What about my? Why? Like my mom is pretty cool. What about, let's do a couple more. Try. And one more, just because it's a nice little word, by, like Matilda was written by Roald Dahl. So if you look at each of these words, you ready? By, fly, my, try. They're all one-syllable words. And the I sound is coming at the end of the word. So when you hear a long I sound at the end of a one-syllable word, you know that that long I sound is being made by a Y. So I want you to see if you can find a couple of these and put it in your spelling journal. Okay, let's look at the next thing that our Y can do. The letter Y can make the long E sound when it comes at the end of a two-syllable word. So it makes a long I sound when it comes at the end of a one-syllable word, but when it comes at the end of a two-syllable word, it says the long E. So let's make one. Candy, candy, candy. Okay, so two syllables, and the E sound is coming at the end of that two-syllable word, so it's spelled with a Y. Puppy, puppy, two-syllable words, puppy. So that's a two-syllable word, and the E sound at the end of that two-syllable word is made by the use of a Y. Let's do one more. Okay, fluffy. Oh, the kitty is so fluffy. Two syllables, and the long E sound at the end of the word is made by a Y. Okay, so when you hear a long E sound at the end of a two-syllable word, you know that it's going to be made with a Y, okay? I can come up with probably another 4 or 5 just off the top of my head, but I'm not going to tell you. It's your turn to go see if you can find some. Okay, let's look at the last instance for today of a Y saying a vowel sound. Y can say a short I when it's in the middle of a word or syllable. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Gym. Okay, so the Y is in the middle of the word. Rhythm. That I is in the middle of the word because it's the end of a syllable. Rhythm. No. Gym, it's only one syllable, so we could just say, oh, it's in the middle of the word. But here, when you look at rhythm, the I is in a syllable that's in the middle of the word. How about mythic? Like a mythical creature, like a centaur or a unicorn. Mythic. You hear how the I is in a syllable that's in the middle of the word? Mythic. Okay? Symbol. Like a grammar symbol, how we use the triangle for the noun or the red circle for the verb. Symbol. Symbol. See how the Y is making a short I sound because it is part of a syllable that's happening inside that word, okay? So I have a pretty big list of these. I'm sure you're going to be able to find quite a few, so go ahead, collect some, and if you find any really kooky ones, let me know. I want to know what they are. Okay, you guys, that's it for our vowel sounds of Y spelling generalization. If I were you, I would go ahead and write this rule in a rules section of your spelling journal and go ahead and collect different words that follow this rule and put those into the different and appropriate sections of your spelling journal. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Happy spelling. See you later.